About time for another Coach Life. You know, impossible things happen in nature all the time. All the time. Impossible things happen in nature all the time. The miraculous is natural. It's organic. One of the things I think society got right through covert, inadvertent, direct, it doesn't matter the intention of it, so long as it's aligned with the natural order of things. One of the things that I think society got right is everyone should be entitled to some form of education. Entitled to. Now, if we are using our public education systems or building and structuring them to create workers, as John D. Rockefeller did, following the Prussian system, which was Germany trying to get the Polish to acclimate to a new order, then we're planting the seeds of poison. But if we are using our efforts to educate the public to create thinkers and creatives, and if they want to be workers and doers, and you know, everyone is not aimed at being a high level thinker or even wants that stress. You can't force everyone to write a novel, you know. But it's the one thing I think society got right, the urge to educate the public. It's also very susceptible to being hijacked and stuff like that. But I say that because miracles exist in nature. You ever see a spider make a spider web, you know? You walk by one day and you, oh, what the hell was that? And then you get up a little earlier the next day for no reason, you know, your stomach was bubbling or whatever, and then you go out and you see this miraculous thing glistening, and you're like, oh, that's what you was making? And then the strength of a spider web, and it's just like, what? And it's crazy. You ever seen a praying mantis get busy? Looks like a little green stick. And then it's just, ha, what's up? The fish at the bottom of the ocean that makes these perfect little circular works of art to it's a mating ritual. It's a way of drawing I believe it's the males that make it for the females. They say, oh, look what you did. You're so creative. Yeah. And they do it just by moving sand with it. And you got to look it up. I'm saying all that to say, nature is miraculous in and of itself. It don't need you to do nothing. It's not. So I want you to remember that all of what you can't explain, which brings you into this very moment, is in line with that miraculous order. Don't look at yourself as a name and a number, born this year, dying this year, whatever. Don't look at yourself as that. Look at yourself as interconnected with that natural, miraculous energy as you are. Although society has conditioned you to think that you are a person that has to wake up at this time and do this, and you're not a human being unless you send this email within 24 or 48 hours, and you know, that's not. You play the game how you got to play the game. But remember, it is a game. Remember who you are. Remember your power. Because as I was walking across the bridge, I'm going to make this under 5 minutes. As I was walking across the bridge, I just got real happy, and I was thinking funny thoughts. I got to stop listening to Drake and all this other stuff as I'm listening to Drake. And I was remembering who I was, and I was like, oh, man. And then I saw this scribe on the train when I got off, and he was like smiling, looking kind of crazy. And I was like, yo, he was like, ha, ha, ha. I was like, have a good one. Coach Life.